That's great! Today, you are going to learn about adverbs. This is under the most essential learning competencies of Grade 3 English under Week 2 of the 4th quarter. Are you ready? Let's pull up the next slide. But before that, let's have a short review of the word adjective. When we say adjective, these are words used to describe or modify a noun or a pronoun. Now, adjectives can be in the form of attitude or emotion, color, size, shape, odor, texture, sound, number, weather, and many more. Now, there are 3 degrees of comparison of adjectives. The first one is positive degree. This is used when there is no comparison of persons, places, or things. Number 2 is comparative degree. This is used when comparing 2 persons, 2 places, or 2 things by using the clue word than in a sentence. We add er at the end of 1 or 2 syllable adjectives or more for other 2 or 3 syllable adjectives. And number 3 is superlative degree. This is used when comparing 3 or more persons, 3 or more places, or 3 or more things using the clue words such as of all, of them all, among, and the like. We add est at the end of 2 to 3 syllable adjectives or most for other 2 to 3 syllable adjectives. Understand, kids? Well done! Now let's have our main lesson. Today, you're going to learn about adverbs. Now, unlike adjectives, adverbs are the words used to describe or modify verbs and another adverbs. Remember that. Now, there are 3 types of adverbs. The first one is adverb of manner. This answers the question how an action occurs. Number 2 is adverb of time. This answers the question when an action occurs. And the third one is adverb of place. This answers the question where an action occurs. But today, we are going to focus on adverb of manner. Alright? When we say adverb of manner, it describes the manner of an action or how the action is being done. Again, adverb of manner describes the manner of an action or how the action is being done. Now, examples are happily, sadly, nicely, carefully, carelessly, angrily, bravely, calmly, exactly, faithfully, hardly, joyfully, and many more. Now, notice, kids, that to form adverb of manner, we add ly at the end of the adjective. Okay? Let's use them in phrases and sentences. For phrases, we have number 1, sings beautifully. Now, the adverb of manner is beautifully, and it describes the verb sings. Okay? For number 2, the adverb of manner is loudly, and it describes the verb speaks. And number 3, the adverb of manner is gracefully, and it describes the verb dances. Alright, now let's use them in sentences. For number 1, father works hardly. Now the adverb of manner is hardly, and the word hardly describes the verb works. Okay, for number 2, mother cooks deliciously. Now, the adverb of manner is deliciously, and it describes the verb cooks. And lastly, I study carefully. The adverb of manner is carefully, and it describes the verb study. Alright kids, do you understand now? Well done! Let's have the common examples of adverb of manner. Anxiously, badly, beautifully, calmly, clumsily, diligently, generously, happily, kindly, lazily, neatly, patiently, politely, perfectly, quickly, rapidly, sadly, slowly, softly, sweetly, and warmly, and many more. Okay? Now, are you ready for activities? Let's do this. Let's pull up the next slide. Now, for activity number 1, read the sentence carefully. Then choose the correct adverb of manner in the box that will complete the second sentence. For example, Mang Ben is careful driver. He drives the car carefully. Alright? Now the answers should come from the box that we have here. Okay? So let's try to answer. Number 1. Daniel is a bad singer in I Can See Your Voice. He sang the song blank. Now the adverb of manner is badly. He sang the song badly. Okay? Now, number 2. This exercise is easy. I did it blank. The adverb of manner is easily. Alright? Now, for number 3, Dr. Santos is calm. He speaks blank to his patients. Now, the adverb of manner is calmly. Okay? Number 4. My teacher is so patient. She waited for my answer blank. Now, the adverb of manner is patiently. She waited for my answer patiently. Now, for number 5, for activity number 3, copy the correct adverbs of manner from the parenthesis and write it on the blank that will complete the sentence. For activity number 4, choose the letter of the correct answer and write it on the blank provided. Remember kids, when we say adverbs, these are words used to describe or modify verbs and another adverbs. It has three types. Number 1, adverb of manner. Number 2, adverb of time. And number 3, adverb of place. Adverb of manner answers the question how. Adverb of time answers the question when. And adverb of place answers the question where. Now, when we say adverb of manner, it describes the manner of an action or how the action is being done. Examples are happily, sadly, nicely, carefully, carelessly, angrily, bravely, calmly, exactly, faithfully, hardly, joyfully, and many more. Note kids, notice that to form adverb of manner, we add ly at the end of the adjective. Okay? Well done. Now in this case kids, you're just going to write your answer on your answer sheets. You take picture of them and then you send them to our English classroom. Okay? So, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Goodbye!